Hi everyone! I am Gwyneth Oliver and I will be showing you how I do my brown smoky eye. First I'm using the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Primer and I am applying it to my face just with my fingertips. Now I am taking a quarter-sized amount of my EX1 foundation in shade 1 and I am applying it all over my face with my dampened beauty blender. I purchased this foundation online for its yellow undertones and I like how it gives a medium coverage with a natural finish. Onto concealing. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealers in the shades Sand and Fair. I am using Sand, which is the darker color, underneath my eyes to help cancel out the purple. I am blending it in with my beauty blender and I'm also going over my eyelids because it will help as a primer for my eyeshadows. Next, I'm going to be using the lighter color, which is Fair. I'm going to be highlighting my forehead, the tops of my cheekbones, my chin, and the bridge of my nose. To set my face, I'm using my Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder in the shade Translucent. With my Bare Minerals foundation brush, I'm applying this all over my face, focusing on my T-zone. To bronze on my face, I'm using the bronzer from my Naked Blush palette in Streak. With an angled face brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm applying this underneath my cheekbones, on the top of my forehead, and underneath my jawline. I'm using the blush from the same palette with a stippling brush from Bare Minerals and putting it on the tops of my cheekbones. To highlight my cheekbones, I'm using the Smashbox Cream Highlighter in Hollywood. I'm using my fingertips because the warmth from my hands helps blend in the product better with your skin. For this look, I'm using the colors from my Lorac Pro Wand palette. The first color I'm using is Taupe. With a big fluffy crease brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm taking the shade and blending it back and forth into my crease. This will help be the transition shade for the darker shadows that we're going to apply later on for this look. With the color Cream, I'm using the same fluffy brush and I'm applying this from my brow bone and blending it a little bit further down to make sure that taupe isn't too high up. Now with the color Sable, I am taking a flat eyeshadow brush, also from BH Cosmetics, and I am patting this onto my eyelid. I'm making sure to keep it close to my lash line so that I am not making the transition color any darker than it needs to be. With a little bit of a cream, I'm taking my big fluffy brush again and I'm making sure to blend it so that it looks seamless. With Taupe again and a smaller fluffy brush, I'm putting this back into the crease to make sure I'm blending in my crease color with my transition shade. With the darker color Espresso, I'm using a smaller flat eyeshadow brush and I'm applying this even closer to the lash line and making sure that I'm patting on a lot of the color. Once more, with a little bit of cream and a big fluffy brush, I'm making sure that all the colors are blended together. With a very small blending brush, I'm taking Taupe and I'm blending this color all over my bottom lash line. With Sable, I'm using the same brush but making sure that this color is even closer to the lash line than Taupe. To darken up the lid color, I'm taking Espresso one more time and I'm patting this all over my lid and making sure I'm keeping it close to the lash line. With Cream and a small eyeshadow brush, I'm applying this to the tops of my brow bone. With the color Nude, I'm applying it with my ring finger onto my inner corners to help brighten up the eye. With my L'Oreal Gel Lacquer Liner in Blackest Black, I'm using an angled eyeliner brush to outline my lash line and then I'm bringing out the outer corners into a wing. With a brow stylus pencil from L'Oreal in Blonde, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. First, I'm brushing the hairs in place using the spoolie at the end of the pencil. Then, I'm drawing a line underneath my eyebrows to help map out the shape. I start to fill in the tail, and as I go, I work my way back up to the front of my eyebrows using little strokes. As I do that, I brush through them once more with the end of the spoolie to make sure that the product is applied evenly. Then again, I use little strokes at the front of my eyebrows to replicate the look of hairs. After that, I'm using my Ulta Clear Eyebrow Gel to set the hairs in place and make sure that they're not going to get crazy throughout the day. I then applied my Demi Wispy eyelashes from Ardell with this eyeliner eyelash glue in black. After that, I used my Butterfly Mascara from L'Oreal in Midnight Black and applied this to my lower lashes. Before applying my lip color, I used the primer from ColourPop. Then I used the lippy stick from ColourPop and Oh Snap. When applying this product, I first focus it on my Cupid's bow and bring it down to the corner of my lips. I then will fill in the bottom of my top lip. I move down to my bottom lip and make sure I get all the edges, and then I fill in the middle. For my second lip choice, I chose this Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss by Bare Minerals in Birthday Girl. I like this lip gloss for the color because it makes my lips look a little bit brighter. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching me create this look for you. It's something I love to wear on date nights or when I'm out on the town. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe.